Hello, my name is Liz. Welcome to my channel. Liz it, love it, learn it. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, thank you. So this video is going to be about my planner setup. If you guys are interested in taking a look and getting inspired by some of the things I use, keep on watching. Alright, so I wanted to let y'all know first that this planner is from Amazon, and the brand is called Moterm. So if you guys are interested in this planner or something similar to it, you guys can go on Amazon and check it out. I can show you. Honestly, I don't know if I'm saying it right. So it's called Moterm, and you guys can look it up on Amazon. They have the classic size, the mini, and the half letter. This is down here. It says it's like for discount series, but I know they have other covers. I also have one for that I used for my mini, but it was more for like a B6, and I used that for a while and it still worked. So this one's meant for the B6, and it's basically, it fits the mini in here. Like that's what I used for a while. There's nothing like preventing it from using it. It's just after my planner got a little bit chunky, I decided to switch to this one, which you can actually use the classic discs. Alright, so this sticker patch I got from Hobby Lobby. You guys can find like different kinds. For example, I have these other two, but I really like this one. It matches my cup holder, so it's perfect. Alright, let's get into it. I'm excited. Alright, so I really like this planner because, or this cover, because it just has a lot of pockets, and I enjoy, putting different things in here and making it look cute, and just for me to be excited to get in here, And I also like to change things up, so I always try to make it look different, even if it's just changing some of these, I guess, like decorations that I put on here. So it's just fun to switch it up. So these are just cardstocks, or cardstock paper that I cut up to fit these pockets. Just so I get my cardstock paper from Hobby Lobby as well, and I just really like this entire I don't know, like collection. I don't know, but it was so cute that I decided to incorporate it in this planner, not just in like my spreads and like my what do you call it, like memory keeping or scrapbooking and stuff like that. So I also like to put it in here. After I cut these up and fit them in here, then I put some stickers. I have these little 3D stickers that look like bubble stickers. They're just so adorable. I got these like at an Asian market, supermarket, and they have like these little stores in there that you can, like, these little shops, and there's just so many like cute stuff, and like I'm just in love with all that kind of stuff. So I was just, yeah. My husband had to pull me out of there after a whole basket was full. But anyway, getting distracted. I just like cute stuff like this. This is I don't know, what do you guys call these? I'm not super into these. I don't collect them, but this, I just thought they were so cute. I had to get me one. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about, because I don't know if y'all just know based off of this little card. I don't know, I think my husband calls them like gotcha boxes or something, because you get like this little pack and you're hoping to get like the entire collection, because it's like kind of mystery bags. So I ended up getting this one, and I think it's so cute. I was actually hoping for one that it's like a pink one. It's like so adorable. Anyway, so I just display it in my craft room. It's just so cute, right? Well, anyways, okay, back to the planner. So I have these stickers that I got when I went to Korea. I'm always so excited to like seek a little bit of like where I've been and stuff like that. So I always get like souvenirs and stuff like that, and it just keeps me excited, and I like to share those things. So most of this, the stickers I got from Korea, these little flowers, they're actually nail stickers. I don't know if you guys seen how you can buy nail stickers. So kind of like these. So they're meant for your nails, but you can put them on, and they're like, I don't know, like 3D, so they're like a little of a texture. So basically you could put them on here and they you can like feel them, and it's just very satisfying. I don't know, is that weird? I don't know, tell me, let me know. Leave a comment. Is that something that you guys are willing to put in your planner, or am I just the weird one? Anyway, sidetrack again. All right, so I do cut these up and I put them on each individual pocket just to give it some like color to my planner, to my cover. And I like to print out these pictures, which I have um, a sprocket. Can you guys see that? Yeah, a sprocket. And whenever I just download like images online to my phone, I can just print them out on there and decorate my planner. I'll try to keep them. I'll like change them up a bit. These are actually like stickers, by the way, so you can actually take them off. I have another one here that I cut up, but yeah, they're meant, I don't know, for memory keeping, I'm assuming. Like you could use for pictures and put them on a scrapbook or something. Anyway, but I just use them to be able to switch up my pictures, and it's easy to like get decent looking quality pictures. I mean, I do have a whole picture printer sort of say, but this is just easy and convenient, and it's just on the go as well. So sometimes whenever I go on a trip, or I need it just to do a small job rather than get on my laptop and, you know, do all of that and then printer settings, and yeah, this is just easy. And of course I have family pictures on here, my husband. I have dot stickers that I use. I call them honey markers. Yeah, and of course I put my little logo here because um, I'm so proud of myself when I do something that is gonna make my planning a lot more fun, and you know, the aesthetics of it all. And then I kept these bows in here. These bows are so cute, y'all. Like, they're baby bows, by the way. If you go to the baby aisle, you know, there's like all these cute bows for your kids or for the little girls and stuff. And yeah, I just use them for decoration. So I love it. Yeah, so there's more cardstock on here that I keep in these pockets. More. I really like this zipper. I haven't used all of these pockets yet. I haven't been in this planner for a really long time. Alright, so I wanted to go back to this little thing right here. It's just a pin, by the way. And just, let me see if I can. So it's just a pin that I go ahead and put in this little zipper. And this just so that it just looks cute. I have different ones, so I'll just switch it around if I feel like it. Yeah, so that's mainly for this. So yeah, maybe this gives y'all some ideas of what you can do. I have these paper clip on here holding the cardstock on here, and then these pictures. I gotta have a little bit of seasonal up in here, but no, still keep up with the pink and the purple. Of course, my favorite color is pink, and my second favorite color is like light purple, lilac. So yeah. Alright, on the other side of my planner, let me take this out. So on the other side of my planner, I have more of these little cards. I picked these up when I was at a like a stationery shop in Korea, So I like to keep these as kind of like, you know, souvenir and stuff. And more bows up in here. Paper clips. I got these paper clips in a set. I believe I got these at Daiso. Could be wrong. And then I got these paper clips on Amazon. They're so cute. They're pretty big, by the way. Compared to some of the other paper clips that I have, these are pretty big. And I used to use them a lot. Actually, I used to use these like as bookmarks or like dividers, you know, like instead of having like a tab here, I would have it up here, and I would just be able to like flip to this one. So it's really fun. I did use them like that for a while on my classic. So I have two of those. I have these sticker patches that I really like and I enjoy putting on here. Of course, I love this picture. It's just so pretty. I mean, come on, come on. Belle is my favorite princess, and I am low-key obsessed with Harry Potter. I know, I got problems. It's okay. Anyway, but I just like to kind of put out there like a constant reminder in my planner of the little things and the stuff that I like and that I enjoy. So I really do like to display a lot of my likes, you know, like what I like and stuff. So anyway, all right, now I'm gonna get into the actual planner. Sorry y'all, I know it took me a while. Let's get into the planner. All right, so this is a 2025 mini happy planner that I got I think sometime in July. I don't know, it's in the summer. And it's just really pretty. I like it. And you know, 2025 to 2026, it's just the cover is so cute. Something about the stars and moons, constellations, like the art of it is just cute to me. I don't know. And so I literally got it for just the cover. So I'm sorry if you guys don't get to see what actually came with this planner, just because I did not use any of the inside. No, I do take it back. There is the only thing I didn't keep from this planner, I think, is the weekly layouts and stuff. Yeah. So, alright, so these little sticker things that I have on here, it's supposed to be like a, kind of like an imitation of like wax seals, but it is just plastic and it's a sticker, so they're just cute. So I just put them on there. And this is also like a shaker sticker, and it's just so cute. I do have more of them. So that's what these shaker stickers look like. They're so adorable, and of course they are Harry Potter themed, so obsessed. I got these at either, I don't know where I got these from, but they're just so cute, right? Now this little strip here I got from Michael's, I believe. I could be wrong if I'm being serious. I should probably check before I showed y'all this, but it's literally like strips of stickers, and I literally just slap one on there. Anyway, there's that. Alright, moving in. So y'all might have already seen some of the things inside of this planner, just because I had another video whenever I did have my pink cover. So a lot of things have changed, but a lot of things haven't changed as well. So if you're still interested, then I hope you'll stick around. So these discs are from the classic. So these are the bigger discs because I don't fit all my chunkiness in my mini. So, or like in my mini disc. So that's why I'm using the classic discs. Of course, I have more pictures that I print out. Not everything gets printed out in the like the pictures that I print from my Spocket. Like these are just like on printer paper, and I just get the images online and then I put them on paper, and try to decorate my planner that way. So these little pockets, I don't know if y'all can see them. Alright, so on Amazon you can look these up. I think they're from the Chinko. I don't know what they're really called, if I'm being honest. I think that's what they're called. I bought these like in 2023. I still have some. Anyways, but they have like different sizes on here, like that you can buy. I got the mixed sizes so that I can have like different. But basically, they have an adhesive back. So like they're just like, this is adhesive and it's a pocket. And like they have different sizes. So I was able to put 2 on here. These are like the smaller sizes. They're meant to fit like, you know, like a business card or like a credit card. And these are bigger, so I think I have one on the other end. So I have this bigger one, which I think it's, I think it's this size. Yeah, so I just put one back here and I stuck it back here. But yeah, these are they come in handy and I use them for a lot of things. Haven't ordered any because I did get a bunch, but I still use them. Alright, so I print out my dashboards on here, on Vellum or on just regular printer paper or on cardstock. It just depends what I want to use it for. A lot of my images, I am subscribed to a website, so I pay like, I think it's like, I don't know if I paid it yearly or if I paid it monthly, but basically I can download as many images and files that I want, or I could get like credits. Like I'll get like, let's say 50 monthly credits, and I can use them throughout the month, and I do not have to use them all. So like if I don't use them all, they just go to the next month. And then sometimes I don't end up, you know, getting any files or images and stuff like that for like months. And next thing you know, I have like 200 credits, and then I'll end up like downloading like a whole bunch of images and stuff. Alright, so this is the website that I use. It's called Design Bundles Plus, or no, it's designbundles.net. I actually have the plus because I'm like subscribed to it. But basically you can look up like right now is like holidays, Thanksgiving, stuff like that. So I can do Thanksgiving. Let's put backgrounds. And all these images come up, and basically I just, yeah, I choose different ones that I like, because I do have the free option. I can basically choose from any of these. This is a website where they sell the images and different like digital files. So some of them you do have to purchase, but since I have a subscription with them, I just download whichever one's already included in the subscription. But it is fun. It's fun to like be able to get some of these and download them and then use them for my planner. I do have a referral link. I've never used it, but maybe I can add that in the subscription and y'all can like, I don't know, check it out. I think I get like credits for referring you, so if you guys don't mind that, then y'all can follow the link. If anything, just go to Google and search it up. It's up to y'all. Alright, again, let's get back to this planner because I keep getting distracted. I don't know, do you guys call that distraction? But yeah, anyway, so I do get my dashboards from that website, most of the images, and then I edit them or make them, adjust them on Canva and just print them out. It's just a blank sheet of paper. Alright, so this is the original page that comes with the planner. I keep this only because it has the year like the months of the year and stuff. So 2025, 2026. If I'm being honest, I never really look at this, but it's good to have. So I haven't like taken it out. It also has like the monthly days. So I mean, if I want to be able to like plan something out and stuff like that, I do write them down on here. I don't use it very often, by the way. It's just there. I do keep these like kind of clipped in here just so that I don't kind of see them if I don't need to, since I'm in November right now. I do, of course, I have more of these dashboards because they just, they just look pretty. Oh, and then these are some paper clips. They are tiny, tiny paper clips, and these are a charm. And I basically put the charm and the paper clip together, and it just gives it a little bit of a decoration, personalized feel to it. I got my paper clips from Amazon, so they come in this little container here. There's a bajillion of them, and honestly, if I'm being honest, when I bought them, I thought they were bigger. And then they ended up being these tiny little things, and I was kind of shocked. But that's my fault for not reading the description, you know what I mean? I just assumed they were like a reasonable size paper clip, I don't know. But they're so tiny. But they're cute, and I have so many of them. It used to be like completely full. And just because I misplaced them or use them for different planners and stuff, they kind of just, been going down. But I use those. I also use these charms, also from Hobby Lobby. These, like, they're just so adorable. Honestly, I'm thinking of getting, like, different ones so that I can, like, have, like, seasonal maybe or decorate them more. But for now, I'm happy with those. I also have these paper clips as well. I think I got these from Amazon as well. To be honest, I don't know where I got these paper clips from, but I'm pretty sure I got them from Amazon. I just don't have them on my cart, which is weird, like on my history, but I'm pretty sure I did. But they have like hearts, like these books on here, like with the heart. It's just cute. It's a thumbs up. I don't really use this one. I don't really care for it, but it has these other cute ones on here. So, yeah. Alright, so let me continue. So, like I said, I have these dashboards that I make. This one is a thicker vellum paper compared to the one I showed y'all in the front. I've been testing out vellum paper because some are thick, some are light, I don't know. But this is a little bit like thinner, and you see like it just doesn't hold on. But then again, I've had these for like, I want to say since August. Could be wrong. But August, and then I just printed this one this month for November, and it's a lot more thicker. So I'm going to see how it holds up. I am probably, just using it for November, which is probably shouldn't be an issue. But I like how it's like thicker, and you can still see like the back. For this one, you can see it. It's like a little bit different. Yeah. But anyway, let me put this back. I might reprint this and just put it on this thicker vellum. Alright, so this is the vellum that I purchased recently. Again, whenever I don't pay attention to the description and I just buy stuff, I end up finding out that I should have paid more attention. But regardless of the fact that I did not pay attention to what I was buying, other than the fact that I saw that it was thick, translucent vellum paper. That is all I paid attention to. I added to my cart and purchased it. So, I think it's on here, it's only $6. But let me tell y'all, this vellum is not a regular size page. Like, I don't know. Alright, so regular size page, right? And then this is the page. yeah. Alright, of course, this does not hinder from you being able to print on your printer, because you can, you could change the paper on your printer and you'll still be able to print. That is not the problem. The problem is that it's smaller paper. So in my case, because I do print for a mini HP, I didn't really have issues, but for my classic, if I wanted to print for my classic, I probably would have a little bit of an issue with it, right? But anyway, let's not continue to get sidetracked. But I guess my whole purpose of me showing y'all my planner was to tell y'all where I got most of my stuff. So hopefully y'all are not, you're still tracking with where I'm going with everything. Anyway, so this is just lyrics. They are in Spanish because I do speak Spanish. I am fluent in Spanish, but I don't really say much in Spanish here. I don't know. Are any of y'all watching this video speak Spanish? Maybe I could do a little bit of Spanish here and there. Anyway, if you haven't seen my other video, I've acknowledged that I do have a little bit of an obsession with one of my favorite singers. Her name is Becky G, and I really, really like her music, her personality, and just everything about her. I appreciate and I admire. But anyway, back to this. I have more of these little charms and vellum. So this is the month of November, so I do create my own layouts on Canva and then print them out so that I can have them on my planner. So this is a layout that I'm really proud of. I really enjoy having these flip pages for my planner for a week. I track my workout, or like activities. No, it's more of a workout. Yeah, only when I work out I put it on here. So usually this is not a lot going on, and because I do only work out like once a week, twice a week, it just depends. And then on the back I have I converted this to like a what did I call it last time? I don't know, it's like productivity or something, but yet basically I put everything that I've done that day or that I'm doing that day, regardless of what I've put on my planner for the week, because some of these things I put on here to kind of keep me on track and reminders and stuff. So regardless of what I've planned out for the week, sometimes that doesn't happen, and I like to be able to track that on the back. Alright, so on this layout I did create on Canva and I print out myself. I actually am trying to get in habits, trying to do some habits and trying to be more consistent with my planning. So I am loving this layout and planning in it. I like being able to decorate and differently. Sometimes I do decorate the same, and it's usually like the first week of the month. I try to kind of make everything kind of blend in a way. So this, the monthly looks a lot like the weekly. But if we move along to, let's say, October, you see the first week looks really like it looks the same, or it kind of looks the same. It goes on the same trend. Then the next week, it kind of just whatever I feel like, I'll like end up switching it up. It could be October or Halloween stuff, but I like cutesy stuff, so I do kind of switch it up a bit. But yeah. This section right here, I'm not going to open up, but it's just my my budgeting. So I do my finances in this little page. It's literally, I think it's 2 pages, and that's it. It's basically a monthly spread. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I don't have like a 2-page monthly spread. I wonder if I have one in here. Oh yeah, so I don't have this. So I basically take it out and I printed this one out, and then I go directly to my weekly. So, but on my budgeting, I do have I have a weekly, and I'm gonna show y'all my November one. Yes, I will show you my November one. So on here, y'all won't get to see October's, but I'll show you November's, which I have this little tab. By the way, it's like so dirty, but it's just a clear tab that I made. I just cut out with my Cricut, and it's a little bendy thing. It just keeps it from, just in case the look of my planner, it's clear, so it doesn't, like, it could be anything, like I don't need it to match, right? Alright, so I used a lot of brands to create these little tabs right here, but this one's from the Cricut brand, and it's clear acetate sheets. And basically, this is not the exact same one that I use, but it's the similar thing, and I just make tabs with this. It's kind of thick, and it's flexible, so it works for what I'm using. Alright, so on to the next. So I love this image, by the way. It's so cute. I love it. Anyway, by the way, let me give my little spiel if you haven't heard it before. I have a Kofi account, and y'all can go to the link down in the description and go over to download some of these dashboards that I have on my planner. So if you want to take advantage of some free dashboards there, you can follow the link and download for free. I do have some other stuff on there that you can purchase, but the dashboards, most of them I create on Canva, and I put them on there for y'all to download and use on your planner. They are size, customized for the mini. I do customize some for the classic. So yeah, if you guys want to go on there, follow me. Y'all can also let me know here if there's a certain size that you guys use that you would like me to upload on there for y'all. I will consider it, so just let me know down in the comments. Alright, so this is my budget look, or if I'm being honest, y'all won't get to see this when it's actually being filled out. So this is more like my finances. This is how I track it, like my accounts and like all my bills, and like, yeah, this is what I focus on. I do budget weekly. I haven't actually budgeted this whole week, but if I'm being honest, sometimes when I delay my budgeting, I tend to not spend, and that is because I'm concerned that I'm gonna overspend. So when I don't do my budget, I end up holding off on a lot of things. And sometimes when I do my budgeting ahead of time, then I end up overspending and spending more money because I realize that I had money. Yeah, anyways, long story short, I will get this done here shortly, probably after this video. I did do I don't know, like a plan with me in a way. I just did it as a short, so maybe you guys can check that out, but how I decorated it. But anyway, so this is my budget. These dashboards, like I said, you can go over to my Ko-Fi. I don't think I have them all uploaded. I was uploading them, and then I stopped, and I probably should go on there and upload the rest of them. So if you don't see them there after watching this video, you guys can give me some time to upload them up there for y'all, and you could download them. All right, and this is my budgeting. I created this on Canva. This is specifically for me and how I like to view my monthly, how I do my monthly budget and my weekly, I guess. But I created this just to fit how I budget. So I know a lot of y'all can relate to sometimes getting those layouts, or like they're already pre-done and you're like, well, that doesn't really work for me, I'm gonna white it out. I just like to avoid all of that and just make my own on Canva and make it work, like customize it just for what I want it for. Alright, so December has not come in yet, so that's December's. January? Yeah, not January yet. Alright, what is this? Okay, so this tab separates the rest of the year. So I don't know if you guys realize, but I like to keep my current month in the front. So I like to keep it in the beginning just because I like to be able to, you know, flip and go directly to my current month. Now, if I go down to the back, I can go ahead and flip to any of the other months on here. So this is a divider or a tab from the Happy Planner. It came like in a 3-tab set. It's like 1, 2, 3, but I just really like this one and put it on here. Eventually I'm gonna switch it up just because honestly it bothers me that it doesn't really go with my planner. I mean, come on, it's not, it doesn't look like anything, but I really like the thickness of it, and yeah, I guess that's why I decided to put like a dashboard in front of it, just because I like the thickness and the tab, but I don't like the design. I mean, I do love the design, but not for this planner. Okay, so back in June, I tried to, you know, do the monthly, but I don't use it, so I just stopped. And then I was using the dashboard layout, but if I'm being honest, it's just not enough room in a mini. And so I started experimenting with my own. So trial and error, it took a while. I mean, look at these lines, like they're all wanky. Anyway, but and plus, like I said in my other videos, if you guys haven't watched them, I used to use this layout on my classic and then put this into my mini so that I can use my classic at home, everywhere else except for work, and then my mini only for work. So yeah, and then over time I just stopped. They're just so adorable. Anyway, and then I started experimenting with paper because this was thinner paper, and yeah, I just started going. It just started going. Yeah. And I don't know if you've seen one of my other videos where I talk about how I am learning Korean, but like, come on, when you say you're learning a language, you actually got to like study, right? So I was doing really well once upon a time, and I just got a little bit sidetracked and started putting other priorities first and got away from, you know, actually learning Korean. I think I got better there. I got a little bit better there. But yeah, I was trying, okay? I think I was trying. I was giving it a good go. I think this is when I decided to give it up. Like, come on, I was really not using these for Korean. So I ended up switching it up. By the way, I think I didn't like this layout. Yeah. Oh yeah, so this is where I was like productivity. It's like my productivity now. So I actually started using it now instead of, you know, nothing. And then I think here in this September is when I started going away from this flip page in this direction. Yeah, because I wanted to start using it in this direction. I think this is the first layout that I did. It must have been, because this layout is, yeah. So happy. I like being able to change my layouts just because, you know, it's customized only to me, and, you know, I create them, and it's just fun. it's fun to do my own layouts. Yeah. Alright, so that is it. That is my planner setup. If you guys like what you guys see, and I did not mention where I got it from, you can leave down a comment down below so that I can, maybe answer that question for you. Don't forget that you guys can stop over at my Kofi account if you choose to download some of my dashboards. If I don't have one that's on here on my planner currently, it's okay. I will be posting new ones, so I hope that you guys can stop on by, and maybe in the future I will upload some that you would like to use on your planner. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you join me next time. Bye!